Hey everyone, good morning. I am Outlaw Willowjack, and today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough for the Dragon Age series. You may have saw my video where it said I was taking a break from Mass Effect 3. It's just because the third one is really long. I've actually played that one before, but it's gonna be long. I'm assuming it's gonna be long because this time I actually got the DLCs and imported people from like the last one. So I figured I'm just gonna move on to Dragon Age for a while, but I promise after I will sorry. But I promise after I finish with Dragon Age, I will go back to Mass Effect. Okay? Alright, new game, Dragon Age Origins. And so the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel and perfection, for where it is leading. You have wrought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Cantric of the Radius 8:13.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The Mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Hi there. Sorry, my dog came in for a second.
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, so I played this game once on the PC, but it was like really slow, so I'm gonna play it on the Xbox for the first time. So let's see. This time I want to be a male human mage. I'll show you all this origins. I'll make videos about each one, but I'll show you like the little stories that you can read right now. So let's see. If you chose to be a warrior or a rogue, you get the human noble. If you were an elf, you get Dalish elf or city elf. If you're elf mage, it's pretty much the same thing with the magic, Circle of Magi. If you're a dwarf, dwarves can't be mages because they're resistant to whatever it is that mages have, that or whatever. You get to be a commoner or a noble. But I'm going to be a human mage. Go away.
Greetings.
I'll be right back after I finish the editing though. I know you guys don't probably want to see this. Okay, so I thought it over and I decided I wanted to be an elf mage instead. So as you can see, this is my character, so let's move on. Hang on a sec. I'm sorry guys, just something stupid, that's all. Hang on. Okay, I wanted to make sure my mic was still working. There we go.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the Harrowing exists.
The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The Harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Ooh, ominous laugh. Creepy. Am I right? So, this is the Fate, huh? I pictured something more homey. New Codex, Beyond the Veil. Okay, got it. Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh, I guess I killed it.
Yes. Going.
That
Someone
mouse?
else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone. You think you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse. It's fuzzy, that time before. They wake you up in the middle of the night and drag you to the Harrowing chamber. And then... the Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's
I don't
what they
want that.
did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same. I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long. Don't waste time with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here. Other spirits. They will tell you more. Maybe help. If you can believe anything you see. I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago. But you may have a way out.
Thanks.
on me!
Black City.
Yes!
Spirit of Valor.
It never seemed equal to its name to me.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see.
Looks like a Templar.
Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, than to be sent unarmed against a demon. You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat. Is that what your test is called? I know little of your mortal ways. I do know that a demon has been called, and told that a meal awaits. It will not, cannot leave, until one of you is dead. They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being. Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives. Of course, you are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor. Without a doubt, in this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested. If I believe you capable of slaying the demon, I will stop the duel and give you the staff. If I find you unworthy, I will slay you. I trust those rules are simple enough to remember, mortal. How dare you accuse me? I am no demon preying upon helpless mortals to steal their essence. I am a being of honor and valor. I am a warrior. I should hope not. I am helping you, mortal, whether you believe it or not. But I do not go back on my word. Do you wish to duel or not? As you wish, mortal. Do you understand the rules I explained to you? Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
Joking? Surely you're joking.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours. May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
Sweet, now I have a staff I can use.
Going. After that. All right. Joking? Huh. Not enough! All right, I'm game.
Sloth demon.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
It's a demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already. I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
Alright guys, one at a time.
Yeah.